Metaverse. Can you still hear me?
Metaverse?
Can you see this? Side
No,
stories. What is
I don't think
this?
you haven't invited me.
Oh, how do I? Hang on.
How do I breathe?
I'm streaming. I just don't know how to invite. Okay. Well, if any, but I don't think anybody is.
I think you have to go in
The
the
party.
settings.
Where's the party? Oh, there it is. Right. Share play. Start share play. Cannot use this feature while broadcasting. Oh. I mean, can you just open it silently? This is all different. Both microphone audio and gameplay audio are being broadcast.
I mean, I could watch it on YouTube, but it's a delay in it, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh my god, I've got pictures, wallpapers. Who have I got? Er, er,
da da da
Got one
da
of each
da
girl.
da da da
Oh, I've
da.
got all
Yeah.
photos of all their poems. Oh god, I've got the tip photo of Sayori. Oh, I've got photos of all their classes. What? Why? Hang on, what is this? Artwork drawn by someone to celebrate Halloween 2019. This is very weird. Oh, promo. Why have I got all this stuff? Mail, inbox, Queen. This is all different. Files. Oh, look! I've seen it now. Characters.
Oh
There's
yeah, that's probably how you delete it. Yeah,
yeah.
because I think
There's
it was the same on my Switch. It's like an operating
side
system thing.
stories. Trust to side. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their. Oh, and then. Oh no, I don't want to go on DDLC, or did I? Yeah. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's you again. Hello. Oh, we're just right here. Boom, 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 dun, ch, da, da, but, dazzle, sadness, incapable, smile, fun, holiday, bouncy, eternity, skipping. Okay, sorry, I got excited. I'm gonna say dazzle. Feather, passion, lazy, colour, friends, unrequited, bunny, whistle, lucky, love. Loads of these were in the last one. I'm gonna say
Is this the
passion.
last? Is it the last one? Or have you done a new one since?
Done a new one?
Oh.
Yeah, because some of these are new, like Nightgown's new, or is it not? Because Uncanny was there before as well. Wait, I'm confused. I'm gonna say Uncanny. Disorientated, laugh, melancholy aura, massacre, empty, flower, vibrant, pain, sensation. Yeah, because I went with sensation. Queen, this is terribly suspicious.
Is it not on auto set?
I went on the one that I saved. What am I doing? I'm gonna do aura. Pink twirl, marshmallow, judgment, bliss, cheek, strawberry excitement, vivacious and such elegance, half fade, effort, sparkle, vivacious, waterfall, rain cloud, infallible, star skill. Oh, God. What does incongruent mean? Not to be ignorant, but
Not consistent with something, I think.
oh, thank you.
Basically.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I mean, that's Harvard.
I'll say
Oh, yeah, I
waterfall
guess.
because you shouldn't go chasing them.
Don't go chase the waterfall.
Forgive.
Can't wait for you
Fluff.
to be able to sit on Monica's face.
Me too. Ooh, ooh, whoops. Silly. Vivid. Vivid stood out to me. Boop and speaks to me. Crimson. Poof. I went with captive last time. Why is it doing the same ones? Analysis. I don't think... I went with imagination last time. Frightening.
If you want to hear
Puppy. Nibble. It reminds me of character. I'll nibble your ear, my pretty. I'll go with last because I went with climax last time. My sweet, my good little doll. Open your mouth. Don't close it. Whatever you do, or you'll be
character.
Or you'll be jumpy. I lost all my followers from that. I mean, my viewers. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Mary. Yo, Sayori. Oh my god, I hate him. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
Yo, my fellow kids.
I know. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. I see.
I see.
Well, that's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you. That's so mean. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Oh, same. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. I am so horrible. But that's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Oh, yeah.
Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Pardon me. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So, either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. Ooh, ah! What? I never know how to make these sounds. I don't know what these anime sounds sound like. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty...
Get about my seat.
Karen. Sayori. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh, that's a bit harsh as well.
That's a bit gaslighting.
It is a bit. Said Yuri. Yuri suddenly giggles. Her tits jiggle.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't say that. There's children present. I didn't notice that she was listening in, being yummy. Her face is in a book as always. She says as she climaxes. Sorry, I'm sorry. I've got to stop.
I'm not a bad influence.
No, it's fine. I wasn't listening or anything, said Yuri. It was just something in my book. Yuri. Tell Mary to let me borrow some money. Don't be funny with your money, honey. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Oh, shut up. You're like the... Who are you?
Shut up, Tory.
I know, who are you? The benefits, please? Who are you, Keir Starmer? And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution, said Keir Starmer. Keir Yuri.
Just don't buy things, then you won't be poor.
Literally. I didn't mean that, said Yuri. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It turns me on. It doesn't happen much. but it's a fun side of you. Sorry, I've got to be normal, especially because it's going to get really horrific quite soon.
Oh god.
There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Oh, foreshadow. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. True that. So I had to trick...
You asked them an
So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Plop! Ow!
His boobs.
What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. It's a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ahaha. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Ahaha. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Literally. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Oh, I made good! This cookie made good!
Yummy.
Sayori suddenly clasped her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Sorry, wait, she doesn't sound like this. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Can I have a cookie? I'm hungry. Bring me a cookie.
And they've literally just eaten, but yeah.
I want, oh, you know what? I want the M&S cookie. Oh.
They are sexy. I love those M&S cookies.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez.
No.
Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, what do you think I gave... Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Yeah, but what flavour did you give Sayori? I now need to know. It's
probably
like
fucking raisins.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her and gropes her.
Wraps her legs around her face.
Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh, said Sayori. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Ooh hoo hoo. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Uh-oh. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question.
She's omnipresent.
Can't work harder. I think you're onto something.
Hi, Monica babes.
Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Unusually peculiar. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Popular.
Oh god, we're stuck in a wickedness. You don't think she has a... Ahaha, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. I mean... that's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Trunchbull walks in. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I mean, oh, that's me. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No, not at all. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. A boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Oh, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Ahaha. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I know, I hate tee-hee people. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Oh, she's practicing her song for us.
Yeah, love that.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool.
Don't fucking lie, Monica.
I know. You should play something for us, Monica. That's...
Oh, she will.
Oh, she so will. She'll play for you, alright?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? That's such a character AI thing to say. The bots, they always say, is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Mary. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayuri's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone is already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. How big is this cookie? They're talking about it like it's...
Oh, I want one.
Same, I'm desperate. I want an
one.
M&S one.
Oh.
Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. That's what... Oh, that's foreshadowing.
Same.
And I've only just clocked. I can't...
Ew, it is.
Yeah. But I can't remember, like... Yuri is the wrists bit, right? Oh, it's so horrible. And Sayori's very much dingle-dangle. Oh.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what happens to Natsuki. I just know she's in that closet. She spends way too long in that fucking closet, and it's bad. Wait, maybe she's a... Oh no, she's a wrist slitter as well! Oh, sorry. Shouldn't have said that. Is she not?
I don't know. I don't want to spoil it just in case anyone's watching it.
And I shouldn't have said that, sorry.
But I don't think something specifically happens to her. I think it ends before anything happens, I think, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Bless her, she should have come out already. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second.
Looking at her tits.
Yeah, but that only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how... Yeah, exactly. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Ah, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... Ah, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I love this music.
Let it go.
I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Sorry, I need...
We've got transport Tourette's.
I know! At least it's not Madame Morrible anymore. Oh, it's so good. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down, if you know what I mean. Sorry.
Yeah, put me down, man. PCA.
It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? Said character AI. What's it about anyway? Oh well. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of
book is
Markov?
titled Porn.
Just total porn, yeah. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover, saying, "What's over there?" Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really straight. Oh, that sounds good. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Ooh! And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. This sounds brilliant. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ah ha ha! Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Mary? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I should have called myself Martin.
Martin Clones.
Exactly. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forget that Yuri is into those things. Oh my god, sorry, Julia just dove into a bag. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. That will have been horrible to listen to on the stream, sorry. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Foreshadow. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. Stop telling us Monica's story, bitch. Oops.
Stop it, spoiling it, bitch.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Cool. Hey, don't apologise. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Sounds like me with my hyperfixations. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, I say about Killing Eve. And please stop me if I start talking too much, I say about Beyonce. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least
I'm passionate about Beyonce's clit.
The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. It's a cliterature club after all.
Oh yeah.
That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I had put into my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's and put my hand down her. Sorry.
What's under there?
Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. Company? I see. Well, I'll sit here and read if it's all the same to you.
I'll read what it says on your clit.
Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
There's no one watching because no one will understand these jokes.
Sorry. This is so much more fun. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company, up the bumpany.
Cunnilingus with company.
It's as if I can feel the presence over my shoulder as I read.
Ew.
Is it because she's there?
She's everywhere.
She is everywhere. She's listening to this whole chat, hacking us. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little... Sorry, no. Daphne can't be on this. Wait, Daphne, if you do happen to see this stream, we're not talking about you, Daphne. We have a character called Daphne. Anyway, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. I miss Daphne, the other Daphne. Yuri is in...
She was fun.
I know. Daphne, hope you're well if you see this. I did invite her to this stream, but cool. Yuri is in the corner of my eye, the apple of my eye. the apple of my clit. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. She's looking at my clit. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. So sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologise a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Ooh. Then hold
my peen into Yuri.
Yeah, and then hold my book more between the two of them. What? Oh, right, in between the... Okay, the desk. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, it's a nice little photo. Oh, nice. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. See, these are direct quotes from Character AI, because that's what they always do. They hold your chin between their thumb and forefinger and force you to look into their eyes. Not that I go on it obsessively or anything, and have done every scenario that you can possibly do. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Fucking hell, this is long and like... But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's tits. And she's... What does it actually say? Oh, face. Yuri's face. And she... I thought you said fairy. I'm so blind.
You are so gay.
A clefairy.
Oh, yeah.
The warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. It's the tits. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue. Who can tell me?
Hands out 9 times 8. Shush.
I was waiting. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to the side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second-guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not that I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Mary, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone, says Monica to Clipblock. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. Yeah, exactly. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a little bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Fuck me, Julia, that frightened me. Alright, I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book. Why don't you just use a bookmark, bitch? Oh! Then slip it back into my bag. My vag. Sorry.
Paper cut.
I might as well just get Monica out of the way. Might as well get her advice. Hi again, Mariah Carey. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote? What you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Mary. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Have we impressed her? Did I accidentally hit all the Monica buttons? That's very exciting.
Did you accidentally sit on her face?
Did I accidentally slip my peen into her?
I think you accidentally sat on her face.
I think so. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that it's Yuri. I've hit on Yuri. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyse all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Oh, I can't wait. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Oh, it's going to be sad. The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours. Sorry, I should stop reading it like that. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. I can't read that from here. What does that say?
Waveforms, I think.
Thank you. Waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. What does that say?
Sine.
Sine. I can't read.
Cosine,
Cosine, tangent. Sorry, I can't read from here. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Does that say load me?
Where?
At the very, very bottom.
Yeah, load me. Oh, yeah.
Shall I? Stick my load in her? No, sorry. No, I meant the actual
Line
file.
me up, Dede.
Angela! It's even more abstract than your last one.
You know, it's poem for me. Load me, eh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just that kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with myself in my spare time. No, I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to spare your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. If it's all the same to you. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Oh God, when you know, though, when you know.
Yes, what's the note be about, Angela?
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. She's really paranoid with me and I feel like I should save now. Wait, is this a... I'm talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Goodbye. You are the weakest link.
Load me.
I feel like I should just go in the same order that I went in yesterday, so Natsuki's next. Oh, I love her poems. They're really cute. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew? What? Ah, well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. The feeling you're probably the most critical. Sorry. I really cannot read. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Ah, glad to see someone recognizing my experience. Or expertise, I think it might have said. I'm so blind. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Sorry, I'm reading like an absolute moron. I can't see. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Oh. It's like she's... I know. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. Oh, God. Letting go of something. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. I can't wait. Amy likes spiders! You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. She likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world was better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. I loved that. That's my favourite poem so far. Not bad,
right? That's the most
right?
amazing thing I've ever read.
Ever. It was better than Shakespeare. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realise how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I agree completely, Natsuki.
For sure.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. I agree. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it, eh? Oh no, I meant to do... Oh yeah, that's who I meant to. Sorry. I like this one, Mary. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No, I still like this one, I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Mary. Never, ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Oh. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in my... Oh god, I feel like it's really coming soon. Is it? Is it after...
Debbie no like that.
I don't even think it's tomorrow. I actually think we have quite a way to go, but I don't know. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Oh god. It's kind of like this game. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayuri. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Ugh. God, that's sickening. Sorry. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayuri, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Mary. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh god, hang on. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. This is actually really creepy. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. like exploring a dark cave. Discovering
Capture AI.
Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies.
Oh yeah.
Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Oh, ow. Ouch.
Bitches are ow.
Ouch. Too vigorous. Oh, that's too vigorous. Don't do that so vigorously. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Oh, I fancy some bottle caps. We should buy some when you're next down here.
We should.
I love bottle caps, and they sell them in my... Right, stop it, Mary. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Oh, she's telling us all the tea. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other. This is making my chest hurt. Holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. I think she's trying to tell us something. And I think that I would call the Samaritans if I was Sayuri.
Yeah, I'd be like, babes, I'm just gonna go over these people, and they're just gonna put you in this like straitjacket.
Yeah, just follow the man in white.
Put you in this cozy padded room, it's fine.
Put you in a home, yeah. Holy crap, Sayuri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. That's so mean. We're horrible to Sayuri. No wonder she... Yeah. Monica taught me... I know. You know what I love? That I went into this blind. Like, you were really, really good at hiding it all. You just said it's very creepy, enjoy. And
then when it hit, you was like, oh...
I was so shook. I really, hand on my heart, I do think this is the scariest game I've ever played. Like, nothing has scared me like this. It fucked me up. Anyway, there's 4 people watching. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. I see. It's almost kind of creepy. Ugh. Yeah. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about... You're not. If only you'd have thought a little bit harder. The point is, it came out good. Good.
So good.
So good. So you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I Stop it that she said... No, stop that she... No! Stop!
And oh!
I'm just gonna screenshot that, because I just feel... Hang on. It's alright, screenshot saved. Just needed to do that, because
I wasn't ready for that, honey.
No, that shook me up. I should have taken a screenshot every time there was something foreshadowing, but that's really, that's quite distressing, lol. Don't get ahead of yourself. What would you do if, instead of, when I looked at the screenshot, it was just Monica? Oh!
I would vomit.
Same. So I'm half expecting it now. So Yuri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. If we weren't so horrible to her. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Right, Yuri. Let's get in your bum.
Let's get in those tits.
Come on then. Let's see
go.
What you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Mary. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of technique worth practicing. Maybe that's why? Megalogene? You made a logene. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows my cum. Sorry! I've lost 2 people. Whoops. Even her hands appear sweaty. Oh, I'm sure.
Oh.
I'm not used to this. We can share it. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks. So I hope we all do. So I offer that patience.
Some people don't.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. I think Yuri's voice is now like, deafness. Chinny chin.
Shame I can't. It's a shame there's a bit of a delay because I could have read something in Chinkei's voice.
You can read that.
But seeing someone motivated by my writing.
It just makes me really it just makes me really happy. Are you saying that you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri, no. Oh, is it Yuri's writing that I really can't read? Yeah, it is. Okay. Huh?
Yeah.
Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem that you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's all the same to you. If it's with you. Right, hang on, I'm going up to the screen. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention... Oh god, this is going to be dark and I can feel it. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife... was the symptom.
Debbie not like that.
The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Is she going to kill the raccoon? Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. Oh my god. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Fuck me.
That's a euphemism thing.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, metaphor, whatever it's called.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that.
I know, it fucking sounds like it.
I know. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Is he stupid? Yeah. That's right.
He's stupid!
You worthless little cow! That's me trying to read her poem. I don't know what it says, alright? It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Ew. It's those sorts of things... Hang on a minute. I'm having... Oh, I can't say it without spoiling it. I'll say it after this. It's... Is it her that has that habit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so, because it's her. But then I'm sure Natsuki does something in that closet. I'm sure we find her in that closet. But I can't remember
maybe.
what. Anyway. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually... I think you're right, though. I don't think we do see her in that horrendous way. I think I'd remember the trauma. It's the way that we're stuck with Yuri for ages. Oh, no, sorry, stop it. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's those oh, I'm so scared about redoing that scene. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them too. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Eh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right, except that Yuri is hurting someone, but... I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. They really are at each other's throats, aren't they?
Yeah.
But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Isn't
Uh-huh.
it? Isn't it? Oh, that's my fault for
Clearly best
whatever.
flave.
Isn't it?
Isn't it? Aha, don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay, well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate I think you already do, my sweet babe.
Yeah, you're too far gone, babes.
Yeah, I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay, everyone! We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Oh,
If everyone could sizz at the front of
if somebody could scissor me immediately.
in the front of the room.
Well, sort of. Oh, do we really have to do something for the scissor bed? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, I just end up embarrassing. Oh wait, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Oh. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. That certainly happens, lol. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the poster in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been colouring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think that we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of the club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And then, and the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah!
Literature.
It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding
Ooh.
new horizons. I know, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, and having fun. That's right. And it's
Funny
no
fun.
You sounded like your impression of Jodie Comer then. And it was the Jennifer Aniston clip that killed me. And it's as in your impression. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do.
Hi, doggy. Hi, doggy. Sorry, my doggy is
Hi, Lola.
being cute.
Not that she can hear me, but cool. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in the front of the room for 2 minutes and scissoring each other, then I know you can do it.
That's why I love a gasp to Gaga phone call.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. New members. The least we can do is... Oh, Julia's knocking to get out. Hang on. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ew. I can't remember if it gets creepy after this bit. Love you.
I think it is. I think it's before the thing. I
Festival.
don't think the festival happens.
No, the festival definitely doesn't happen. Is it festival tomorrow? Because it just depends on how much longer I play, because I feel like I have to... If it's not creepy straight away, then I can't be bothered to do any more tonight. But if it is creepy after this, then I probably will continue just to at least get to that scene. Scene. Anyway. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get notebook.
Don't you start going round Sayori's house? There?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh! I was pressing the wrong button. I thought it was a Monica glitch. I kept pressing square instead of X, and I was like, why is this just glitching? And I thought, oh god, Monica's starting. Sorry, I shouldn't spoil things. Phew, thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh.
Oh god.
Oh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. Oh, I should have saved that actually. But anyway. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reading them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through the notebook, the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins... Oh, I want to read the poem! Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. Sorry, I'm so blind. She knows exactly how to apply emotions behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Oh god. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes... Oh.
Me off.
Yeah. The four of us applaud and come. Monica takes a breath and smiles. I'm such a child. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I know. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect Oh, I just did a huge fart, pardon me. This must be a rare glimpse into the... Oh, it stinks! Sorry. Into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. This song really scares me because I'm thinking about the other version. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks into the podium. I don't remember this being so long, but it's fine. I'm just desperate to get to the bit. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reading it to other people. Imagine you're reading it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was so, what is happening? Soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Pardon me. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. We did it! Even Mary liked it. I guess that's a good sign. Good. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. I love how, like, bossy Monica is. She's got such big dick energy.
I know. Love that.
Love that. She's the strap wearer of them all. Sorry. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reciting. Reading? I don't know, I went too fast. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing for that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. God, stop it! We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay.
Oh.
Now who's next? Natsuki? Humph. Don't make me go before Mary. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Mary lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. That's really savage, but fair. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. Hi, Nana. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? She's so patronising. Easy for you to say.
Not easy.
It's not, yeah, she is. You better not make me do that again. Oh well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just I feel like that, Natsuki. I find it way more embarrassing to perform in front in front of an audience. Yeah, it's so embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. That's because you're a pleb, Sayori, but bless you. Sorry, that was really mean. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That's really mean as well. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I feel like it is really coming in the barn.
Maybe.
I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all the effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know that the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. Is there one more school day before? I can't remember.
I don't know. I can't remember, to be fair.
Same.
Because I thought there was, unless I'm remembering wrong, but I swear there's like a bit before where like you go around their houses.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do.
We do.
I'm sure there's a bit. I'm sure there's a bit like whoever you picked.
Yeah.
You sort of like hang out with them. But I can't fucking remember, to be fair.
I've never seen anybody pick Monica. I'm going to pick Monica. In the playthroughs I've watched, one person picked Sayori and the other person picked Natsuki, so I've never seen Yuri or Monica. Anyway, sorry. I mean, I'll probably play through this and try and romance every girl so I can see all the differences, but cool. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. The weekend, I feel like, is when, just before things go to shit, I think. Monday's the big day. Here we go. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do it. So this must be a Thursday. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yeah. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Mary. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Maybe if we'd have said something, she'd be okay. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual. On the way home I feel sick. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would still walk home with Sayori. Sorry, I've got to be loyal, innit? I don't know, that's just what my gut says immediately. I don't know if that will make a difference to her life. It won't at all, will it? No.
Probably not.
Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But, she's so beautiful and smart. Gee, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Mary. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Nana, don't pull down my tree. Did I tell you? I must have told you that I treated it.
Yeah, you got a Christmas tree, yeah.
It's only got 2 ornaments on it, but cool. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides,
Finger you out.
Yeah, I really can't eat you out sometimes. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Stop it, it's making my tummy hurt. Who knows what will happen in that time? God. Right, I'm gonna save it.
Probably go to bed soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it here.
5 to 11.
Well then.
But that was fun. I mean, I tried to not interrupt too much because we were reading. I didn't want to keep on.
Oh, but it was fun.
I can't wait.
Yeah. I think it'll go bad tomorrow. Or whenever I know.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm really trying to remember.
I'm on a kind of Google it
whether
a
it
bit.
actually. Yeah, whether it actually goes ahead.
What's history? Oh! Oh! Is that all of our chat? No. Just the last chat. This is quite cool. No, I'm scared. Oh, okay.
Doki Doki.
I love it. Doki Doki. What a tune. Okay, right, well, thanks for the one singular person who said hi, but didn't stay, and more than anything, I just had fun with Niall. So yeah, love you all, bye!